Oh my goodness gracious, chat. Chat, I really need to turn this girl's notifications off, man. I'm fucking simping left and right. What the fuck? Hang on. Hang on. All right, Apex, calm down. Amazing today? That's great, Lonnie. I'm happy, sweetheart. All right, Chad, hold on. We got to read this article together. Hold the fuck up. Proposed U.S. law could slap Twitch streamers with felonies for broadcasting copyrighted material. With felonies. Felonies! That's prison. The United States government is, as we all know, extremely functional. It's so functional, in fact, that it regular. Hey, Ghost or Hopeful. Hey, Hopeful, how are you doing today, my sweet love? One of you, could you change the category to just chatting real quick while we read this? Okay. Extremely functional. It's so functional, in fact, that it regularly struggles to pass spending bills in order to prevent itself from shutting down. The last multi-pass bill, like so many of its predecessors, includes controversial measures that wouldn't be able to pass on their own, negotiated with high stakes of the particular bill in mind. One of them would turn unauthorized streaming of copyrighted material into a felony. A fucking felony! Grand theft listening to T-Pain over here. According to the Politico Offshoot Protocol, the felony streaming proposal is the work of Republican! It's always a fucking Republican! Senator Tom Tillis, who has backed similar proposals previously. It is more or less exactly what it sounds like, a proposal to turn unauthorized commercial streaming copyright material. Progressive policy publication The American Prospect specifically points to examples like an album on YouTube, a video clip on Twitch, or a song in an Instagram story. A song! They want to turn this shit! They want to turn this shit into a felony! I am so fucking... Shut up, phone. Ghost, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry, this phone has a bad delay on Twitch. I'm gonna need to what on something else or something. Okay, Hopeful, I love you. You can watch on whatever you need to. Thank you so much for being here. Into a felony offense with possible prison sentence. Currently, such violations, no matter how severe, are considered misdemeanors rather than felons, because the law regards streaming as a public performance. With Twitch currently the crosshairs of the music industry, such a change would turn up the heat on streamers and Twitch even higher, perhaps to an untellable degree. Other platforms like YouTube would almost certainly suffer as well. A felony streaming bill would likely be a chill on expression, Catherine Trendacosta, Associate Director of the Policy and Activism with the Electronic Frontier Foundation, told the American Prospect, "We already see that it's had just enough of civil copyright and the DMCA for people feel comfortable asserting their rights. The chance of a felony would impact both expression and innovation." Yeah, no shit. According to protocol, House and Senate Judiciary Committees have agreed to package streaming felony proposal with other controversial provisions, include the CASE Act, which would establish a new court-like entity within the U.S. copyright to resolve copyright disputes, and the trademark, blah, 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 blah. Alongside the felony streaming proposal, these provisions are drawing ire from civil rights groups, digital rights nonprofits, and companies, including the aforementioned Electronic Frontier Foundation, the Internet Archive, the American Library Association, and the Center for Democracy and Technology. Collectively, these groups penned a letter to the U.S. Senate last week. Yeah, no fucking shit, dude. As creators, innovators, small businesses, online service providers, libraries, educators, and civil society organizers, we are concerned with the okay, so this is the letter. It's not difficult to see why Tillis would push a proposal that benefits big companies, entertainment industry. Yeah, because he's a fucking politician, and they're all in the pocket of big industries. You know, because Fucking nothing. Nothing in this entire fucking world, in the US, nothing is sacred when it comes to our moral rights as human beings. It only matters the fact. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. All right, and this pisses me off. This pisses me off so much because let me tell you something. The fact that the fact that the words lobbying Congress exists is so batshit insane to me. Companies are allowed to go to Congress and pay them money to make laws in such a way that only benefits the companies. That is a legal thing that they are allowed to do. Capitalism is bullshit. I can't make this shit up. Companies are legally allowed to bribe politicians into making it illegal or legal to do certain things. Wait, so they're making it illegal to stream games and shit? No. No. What they're doing is stuff like copyrighted music and that can be considered felonies. If I were to play a T-Pain album on stream right now, I just got to worry about a DMCA strike and possibly losing my channel. If this bill gets passed, I'd have to worry about going to federal prison. But that's only in the US. They can't pursue like UK and Canadian streamers. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Like they can get, and if you saw in that article, they're even including things like having a song on your Instagram story. Like a woman gets in a bikini and fucking twerks her ass on her Instagram to fucking WAP, and that can be a federal offense under this bill. Will this bill get passed? Absolutely the fuck not. It's not going to get passed. There's no fucking way. The fact that it's trying to be passed and it's being proposed is what pisses me off right now. That's what really gets under my fucking skin. When TikTok becomes a felony offense. Exactly. Well, no, it only applies to live streaming. So as long as you're not live streaming on TikTok, you're fine. But that's the whole thing. That's the whole fucking thing. And you know, the TikTok example, I wouldn't be surprised if that's part of it. You're right, Lonnie. So it would apply to TikTok. I wouldn't be surprised if it's part of it, because everybody who's a part of TikTok knows that for the past 7 months, Trump has been trying to get TikTok banned. All because TikTok Gen Z got together and fucked up one of his rallies. That's the whole reason he's trying to get it banned. He's been trying it for 6 or 7 months now. It's insane. Absolutely insanity. And so, of course, it's a Republican trying to push this bill. And I'm not saying TikTok's the whole reason. Like I said, lobbying Congress exists. There is probably music companies who are pushing this and trying to pay money to get this to go through so that they can pursue even more legal action, which doesn't help them in the first place. Because if you guys know this, a lot of times when a music company is caught doing some dumb shit with a creator, a lot of that creator's fans stop giving that company money. Pirating rates go up. So it's literally at this point where it's literally at this point where now they're trying dumb shit that's going to cause an even bigger effect on just the entire it's going to be a ripple effect, because while people with fucking brains in their skulls are trying to get DMCA to be a thing that doesn't happen anymore, because here's the thing. A DMCA strike helps nobody. It doesn't give more money to the music company, and it doesn't take away money. Well, it takes away money from the streamer, but it will not give more money to the music company. It doesn't. A streamer streaming T-Pain's newest album does not take money away from a music company. It just doesn't. They're getting paid no matter what. Now, if they want to do a thing where we have to like pay $50 a month or something for a broadcast license, like radio stations had to do, I'm fine with that. If Twitch, aka Amazon, which owns Twitch, partners with the music companies for a broadcast license, and I got to get Amazon Music and pay a certain amount of money a month, I will do that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Hey, what's up, Swiss? How you doing today, man? I'm perfectly fucking fine with that. That is all Gucci. That is fine. I am absolutely okay with that idea. Do I think it's fair? Absolutely the fuck not. Small streamers not being able to play whatever music they want because they can't afford to do it is fucking bullshit. But if you're going to go this weird ass route, then you need to make sure that you are creating a fair way for people to use music. Because the truth of the matter is that music is a very important part of entertainment. Music adds background. Music adds atmosphere. Music adds places to insert in these dead silences. And so making it to where I can't do what I need to do to be a better entertainer because you want to fucking like chokehold everything is not the way. That's why there's so many artists that aren't signing with labels and stuff. They're staying wholly independent so that they can create copyright-free stuff for people to listen to. But the unfortunate part is all the copyright-free stuff is just on fucking rap and hip-hop. And I love rap and hip-hop, I do. But that's the only underground independent shit that I can find out there. There's a couple of pop and independent underground, rock and stuff like that. But it's very difficult to find. Most of it's not on Spotify. It's all on YouTube. And so it becomes harder and harder and harder and harder and harder to the point where we're all now relying on one fucking dude, aka Harris Heller, to create stream beats so that we can have different genres of music. We can have different things to work with. I don't understand why it's such an issue for people to play music while streaming. Don't artists want more exposure? Well, the thing is that it's not the artists. I want you guys to get that out of your head. It is never the artist that is doing the DMCA strikes. It's not Taylor Swift or Ludacris or Skillet or the estate of fucking, Marvin Gaye or whatever. It's never them. It's the record labels. It's the publishers. It's Universal Music. It's all those fuckers. They're the ones that are doing the DMCA strikes. Every artist on Twitter I've ever seen doesn't give a shit because the way they see it, they're still getting paid for the music that we're playing. I'm playing music off fucking Spotify, for God's sakes. They get one every single stream. And like Harris was saying, what needs to happen is there needs to be a broadcast license for Spotify or Amazon Music or whatever. There needs to be a broadcast way. Music, the way people use music has evolved. It used to be the only people that needed broadcast license were radio stations. Well, guess what? There's tons and tons of Twitch streamers, YouTube streamers, Facebook streamers who are all their own personal DJs. And now they need the access to broadcast license. So Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, fucking Tidal, I don't know who uses fucking Tidal, but Tidal, all that shit, they need to understand what it is and what it means to have a broadcast license. They need to get with these companies, say, hey, if we make our people pay, or our customers pay you $25 or $30 or $50 a month, they pay us that much money, we give you 90% of that money, and they get a license to do what they need to do. Is that going to cause more fighting and stuff like that? Yes, it's going to cause, because when you get a DMCA strike, you're going to have to turn around, you have to email the letter, like, this is it, I pay for the broadcast license, blah, 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 blah. You have to do all that dumb shit. But in the end, you will probably find yourself with better streams, companies making more money, artists making more money, and you won't have to worry about it as much. But that's all I can really say about all that, honestly. I can't go any further with it. It's just, oh shit, chat. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.